Well, America's favorite Christmas tradition continues at Dollywood, featuring 6 million lights. And Wes Ramey is here to talk about all the things happening at Dollywood this Christmas season. Wes, always good to see you.
Good to be here. Thanks for having me.
If Jack was here, you know who would have said, just 6 million? You couldn't have gotten a million.
That was a good,
right?
yeah, it was
Yeah,
perfect.
You
That's
knew.
exactly
You could have
what
got
I'd say.
7 or 8 million.
Yeah, really.
But that's a lot of lights and takes a lot of folks to put that together.
It certainly does. So we start in June hanging the lots, and last year we had 5 million. This year we have 6 million. So
See,
we
you listen to
added,
Jack. They did go up.
We did go up. So we added a lot of cut trees throughout the park. You'll also, if you ride the train, when you get to the top train loop and you come back down, there's a huge, basically, carpet of lights up in the field, up in the train loop.
Wow.
So that provides a different experience for folks when they're up there. So, yeah, 6 million lights. You come into the park and you cannot help but be in the Christmas spirit.
love it.
Megan
so
puts
much.
her lights up in June as well.
I know,
Yeah,
we're
see,
the
there you
same.
go.
See, me and
Yeah.
Dolly. Yeah, it's because Dolly loves Christmas. If you've ever known anything about her and
Exactly.
her traditions, so she wanted to make it. But
Yes.
look how cool
This is the
that
train loop.
looks,
So,
Wes.
and that is, it kind of looks like an HO train set because the train looks
Yes.
so small. So, but that gives you a good idea of how large that carpet is. So when you're down on the train, you're kind of looking over that. It's a
Awesome.
really cool.
That's a cool way to
Cool.
experience the lights too. I'm
It
sure
really
kids
is.
like go crazy over that.
That is probably one of the favorite attractions for guests this time of year because it reminds you of getting on the Polar Express and kind of
Yes.
riding through the park, and you
Something
get
about
a
a train.
unique, yeah, and
Gotta
it's
be
a
in your
unique
PJs.
vantage point.
Can
Exactly.
I wear
yeah.
PJs to the
I
park?
don't know if you'd want to do that. That might get a little
A
cold.
little cold with a jacket, right?
little PJs.
That's
Well,
right.
what else do y'all do? Because you do so many like Christmas shows.
Exactly. So shows are a huge part of the festival this time of year. Our Christmas in the Smokies show has been the headline show during
love
this
that one. We
festival
saw
since
that
it
one.
began. And it is something that has become a tradition for guests. They come year after year just to see that show. But just, you know, the whole ambiance of the park as you're walking through Show Street when the
look at
sun goes
that.
down and the Christmas lights really start to glow is when
Look at
it
that
is just
wall. It's a
beautiful.
wall of lights.
Yeah, that's brand new this year, and then this is, of course, up at the plaza at Wilderness Pass. The tree does a little show, and at the end it snows after every performance of that. So
Ooh.
just so many great activities for guests while they're in the park, between entertainment. Our Santa experience is very unique. You get to walk
I
in
love
and
that
see
was
Santa.
really cool. He's like working at his workshop, and that was really
And then at the
cool.
end, he unveils the nice and naughty list. And I'm always the only person ever on the naughty list. Everybody else ends up on the nice
Well, we
list.
got to
That's
get you
messed
switched
up.
over to the
That's
He
night
right.
list.
knew
That's
what
right.
you did for
That's
Dollywood.
right.
It
That's
would.
right.
I know you guys used to do the parade. I know you're constantly changing it. Do you still do the parade?
We do not do the parade right now. On Fridays and Saturdays, weather dependent, we have a fireworks show of the evening. And then, like I said, just with all the different Christmas lights in the park, you're going to spend your time wandering through all those. and
I'll take
checking those
fireworks
out.
over a parade any day.
Yeah, that's exactly
Right?
right. You got to love
Yeah.
some fireworks.
And it's so great too, because if the kids have crashed and you're
That's
at the
a-
Dream More,
you
you
can
can
still
see
see
it
them.
from there.
You're
we-
exactly right. That's a perfect tip for everybody.
Yes,
And
I was-
Glacier Ridge,
yes.
you guys do
Yep.
something called Glacier Ridge. What is that?
Yeah, so Glacier Ridge is kind of on the top side of our park. All the lights in that area are a cool tone. The whole park, every area of the park has a different zone, different color
theme,
pattern.
yeah.
You can see there the
carolers.
candlelight carolers a second ago, and then just the roaming entertainment all throughout the park.
I loved the carol. Just I loved going to like the planned shows because all
Yes.
right, we'll have a little break where we can sit, for
Correct.
an hour, warm up if it was cold outside. But it was
Exactly.
so fun just kind of wandering around and just randomly coming
Yes.
upon something. You're like, oh y'all, it's carolers.
Yeah, and we kind of call that streetmosphere in the theme park world, and that's so fun to be able to see those folks walking through the park. It really does add to the ambiance and the experience.
And you guys do such a great job of bringing in talent. And
Yes.
a lot of the talent from our area that I know now work at Dollywood.
Correct.
And so it's really cool to be able to see that as well.
Yes.
And you guys have been voted over and over and over again like best
Yes.
theme park. So that must mean something to
Yeah,
you guys.
it certainly does. So we're the 14-time Golden Ticket winner for Best Theme Park Christmas Event. We're the only theme park in the world to ever win for Best Christmas Event. So we're very proud of that. We put a lot of effort into this festival. This year we won the #1 theme park from TripAdvisor
Yeah.
in the country, which is based on actual guest reviews. So we're moving right along. We try to do what we can to make sure the guest experience is as high as it can be for folks when they come.
And then food.
Yeah.
Oh, the
So
food.
this festival, you know, it's Christmas time, so they're bringing out like turkey and dressing. There's all kinds of great food items for folks to enjoy. A nice skillet sausage sandwich, just sweet treats like you wouldn't believe all throughout the park.
We're begging
Hot
our
chocolate.
producer to do like a full hour-long
Yes,
show
do you want
at
to send us
Dollywood.
there?
You know.
We
Come
will.
on,
We're
we
working
can
on it.
We can take care of that.
We'll take one for the team.
We
and
can
we'll-
make
I'm
that
on
happen.
food. I call food.
There's plenty of food. Everybody can have food, ride rides. We can do the whole thing.
Okay, speaking of rides.
Yes.
Big Bear.
Yes, exactly.
Tell me about Big Bear.
Yeah, so 2023 is going to be a great season. Good season for a season pass for folks to come out and visit us. So we'll be adding in the spring Big Bear Mountain. So this is
Oh.
our largest, our longest roller coaster built to date. It's almost 4,000 feet long, which is basically 3/4 of a mile long. It has
Wow.
3 launches, a lot of great airtime moments. Has a 39-inch height requirement, so younger kids will be able to ride it, but it's going to go about 48 miles an hour, which is pretty quick when you're riding a coaster like that. As you can see,
Yeah.
it goes through a tunnel near a waterfall.
Wow.
So really fun, a lot of great theming
If
on
there's a
this.
waterfall, I would risk it. I'm not usually into the rides like this, but
Oh,
like,
I am. I'm like,
yeah.
bring
yeah.
it on.
This is a great one, and the story is you're going out to search for the mythical Big Bear, which lives around the Wildwood Grove area, but all the cars are themed like little Jeeps, so really fun.
That is so, and I love that it's a 39 because I think Sophie could
Yes,
hit that
yeah.
one.
So you'll see 3-4-year-olds who are getting close to that. So
Sophie's
they'll
gonna be
be
up
able to
front,
ride.
like,
Yeah,
let's
Those
go.
it's
adrenaline
going to be a
junkies.
fun ride.
So
Okay.
if if
Yeah.
you're ready to plan your
Let's do
adventure,
it.
let's do it.
We're there.
Come on.
Dollywood.com, Christmas in the Smokies. It's amazing. Wes, thank you so much.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
having me.
Merry
Appreciate it.
Christmas. Happy holidays.
So
Same
much
to you.
fun.